Question is, how ridiculous I look. Beyond. You know what it means? Beyond. Right now I'm going to the store. I would say I look bad. The thing is, everybody's freaking wearing something on their face. I don't understand that. As a 74-year-old man, never have to worry about getting sick. You know what it means? I'm working 6 days a week, 16 hours a day, for almost a year and a half, not one day off. Not one day of a cold. Not one day of a cough. Not one day of any sneezing. 16 days, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. You know why? Almost impossible for me to get sick. You know what it means? Almost impossible for me to get sick. The reason being, as I'm a raw vegan guy who wants to look ridiculous to show how ridiculous these things are out there. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. That's my opinion. I mean, it is ridiculous.
People are uninformed.
There are people who are uninformed. They're uninformed and they'll listen to the masses of misinformation. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
As a 74-year-old man who never gets sick, who works 16 hours a day, day in, day out, day in, day out, the secret is fruit. That's my secret. No chemicals inside me. You know what it means? No chemicals inside me. You know why? The body does not recognize it. God's food, God's garden, God's body, God's law. We're not designed to eat chemicals. We're designed to eat fruits and veggies. You eat fruits and veggies, be rock and roll, live the dream, super excited. If think I look ridiculous, take a look around. Go in any store, take a look around. Walk down the street, take a look around. Drive your car, take a look around. And then look at me. Who's ridiculous? Anyway, live with me, myself and I. You want to say something, young man? You want to become a vegan?
I stopped eating
You want to stop? You want to do a video?
Stopped eating dairy.
This young man. Did I inspire you to become a vegan?
I think it was, what Mark, you guys might know who Mark Vanderdag is.
Yeah.
He's well known at Arnold's.
Yeah.
He was telling me, he was talking about how he stopped eating dairy and why. And it just re-sparked the memory of why, I shouldn't be eating dairy, because part of me is influenced by the Indian culture. I'm really into a lot of Indian things like meditation and the music. So they use a lot of dairy products. So I kind of was getting stuck back there. But, dude, my skin is one of the main indicators of when my diet's off. And my skin was really acting up, and dairy is one of the main reasons. Also, my digestion was not so good. And my head also felt just not as clear. Yeah, so definitely the dairy was affecting that. So I decided, and I've been doing it ever since Mark talked about that, I've really made it really
kudos to Mark. Hear that, Mark?
Getting rid of dairy. So, and I don't really eat eggs, so I'm vegan.
Okay, vegan, live. Stay tuned.
Back.
Bye.